What's up, Meepa? This is your first weekly update for the first contest of the season this Saturday at Miamisburg High School, January 27th. We'll see you there. These are your pre-contest reminders for this week as we start our season. Logistical schedule is posted on the website. Here you're going to see your unload time for your group or for your groups. Your warm-up time is there, what time you should report to warm-up, and your performance time. The flow map is also posted on the event page on our website. Go check that out so you get familiar with the layout of Miamisburg High School. It has not changed since last season, so you're going to continue to follow the same one-way path throughout the school. The groups in winds and percussion groups will kind of share that one hallway as they exit the band room, going onto the floor. We have lots of time to work with. Take your time. Don't break anything. Don't roll over anybody. Just get on the floor in a timely fashion when it's comfortable for you, as there are no penalties, and we'll talk about that coming up a little bit later here in a minute. And before you come to the contest, please make sure you practice getting on and off the floor. Don't let this first performance be the first time you set your props or open up your floor. And we'll talk about the gym itself in just a minute. More pre-contest reminders for you. Sign the MEPA release form and also pay for additional staff badges if you ordered those. You can do both of those items on the resources page on the website. Figure out who's going to get your 10 adult wristbands before you show up to the school. You don't want to have your staff and your volunteers and your chaperones. There's 15 of you, but you only get 10 wristbands. Who's going to get those? Make sure you know that ahead of time. And practice loading and unloading your equipment for travel. No potholes, no slick road conditions. You never know what to anticipate, so strap that down with ratchet straps, pack it in there, and do that before your very first day. We're actually giving you, we're not having an early show this week because we want to give you the opportunity to make sure that you are ready to go, not rushed, doing it at 6 o'clock in the morning. So we hope you'll take advantage of practicing loading your truck and making sure that everything's ready to go beforehand, but then you're also comfortable by not rushing on Saturday morning. Couple last second pre-contest reminders. Verify that your contact information is correct in Competition Suite so you can get your commentary. Color guards, upload your music and comp suite by Thursday at 11:59 p.m. This is the exact same policy as it was last year. Listen to your entire track before you confirm that. Update your show info because you don't want to have last year's show being announced for this week's contest. So make sure you've got the correct show info in there, your staff list, and make sure you've updated your current number of performers. This helps us determine how many medals we need at the end of the season and how many wristbands should be entering the floor, et cetera, et cetera, et cetera. You can register for critique for this contest and for any contest, by the way. But you got to register by 8:30 a.m. on that show day. Monitor the weather and the traffic delays ahead of time. If you think you need to cancel, due to whatever reason, please do that so from the contest page because there's a form on there that notifies me immediately and we can take it from there. Here's some information that you need to know about when you're at Miamisburg High School. Please make sure you're wearing footwear. Your performers are wearing footwear all through the school except for when they're warm-up and performance. You're going to finish your performance at Miamisburg High School, turn right as you exit the gym, and go straight out that back door. So make sure you've got footwear ready to go as soon as you exit. So pull a wagon or bring a laundry bag for the kiddies as they come off the floor and can go right outside to load the truck. There are no penalties at this contest when it comes to things related to timing, minimum equipment times. There is none of that time. No penalties for the timing or for equipment. There's no penalties for taking too long to set up. There's no penalties for not having enough content on the field or on the floor. If you come out and only do 30 seconds, we cannot penalize you for that. Deductions, however, are still in effect if you have illegal equipment. If your props aren't correct or they're too high, if there's any safety items we need to know about, if you cross a boundary line. Color guards, you are using a shared warm-up area, so please do not play audio in that gym. And you should be, or if you arrive late to your warm-up, that will not extend your time to go into a longer warm-up because you arrived late to warm up. You should have a digital backup of your show music, and that should be on your cell phone. This should not be on an or it could be on an MP3 player if anybody still makes them. And certainly they should not be on a CD or cassette this year. Make sure you know who is starting and ending your show. We've talked about this at length the last couple seasons. Your director, Your key staff person should always go look for the timing and penalties judge and say, we are ready to go now, or I want you to start our announcement exactly at 1:30, or whenever you want that to be. And then also at the end of your show, make sure somebody knows to get up and go onto the floor, because if you're performing 30 seconds, our announcers and our sound people, we're expecting a 3 minute, a 4 minute show or whatever, or a 7 minute show. But if you're done at 30 seconds, you got to tell somebody, we're stopping, we're done. Go onto the floor, because the music will not stop until a staff member crosses the front line, or until we know you've audibly told us that the show is over. Video recording is strictly prohibited for spectators and staff at all amoeba contests. Please be a good Samaritan and monitor that and follow along with that policy. This is the gym at Miamisburg High School. You're going to come in through the front left. If you're in the looking at the perspective from the audience, you're coming in the front left. It's a horizontal timeline. You'll pull your floor all the way across the front sideline, and you'll pull it backwards towards the back of the gym. And that is also where you're going to exit, out the back right side of the gym. Spectators on the opposite side of the gym, so you don't have to worry about mingling with them. And the sound booth is upstairs on the left-hand side of the gym. You'll want to take that separate door up the stairs to get to the sound engineer to do a sound check, or to stand there if you have any concerns or questions about your audio. Some performance reminders after your show: clear the hallway, load your truck right away, reset your staging area, and make sure there's space available for other groups. If you're on at 12 o'clock in the afternoon, there's no reason why all of your stuff should be there hanging out until 9 o'clock at night. Please load that back up onto your truck or put it on your bus, but make space available for other groups. Return to the performance gym to watch other groups and purchase concessions and support the Miamisburg Band Booster program and the Color Guard program there. Check awards time and send your group reps when instructed. Also know when your critique time is going to be, and that it's located off the cafeteria. So that's about it for our first week's video update. Again, you can get everything you need to know on our website. Check out the resources, the schedules, your show details, and learn how to get in contact with us if you want to send us a message or have any questions. Have a great week. We'll see you in just a few days. Take care. Bye-bye.